The opening shot tonight in what could be a groundbreaking battle with some of America's most powerful drug companies.
Yeah, Orange County and Santa Clara County in the Bay Area are suing 5 major pharmaceutical companies, claiming they're pushing highly addictive pain-killing drugs and have created a nation of addicts. Tonight, KCAL's Dave Bryan is here now with more on what's becoming a major legal showdown. Dave.
Here's what has them worried. The #1 cause for people going to emergency rooms in LA County, not traffic accidents, not shootings, it's overdosing on prescription drugs. The lawsuit charges of promotion by drug companies, failure to adequately warn consumers of the highly addictive contents, and overprescription by some doctors are all to blame for what many call a deadly epidemic that's hitting young people especially hard. The Centers for Disease Control have called it an epidemic. Addiction to prescription painkillers is now the leading cause of drug overdoses. As many as 4,000 deaths in California from opiate abuse each year. That's twice the number of murders in the state. And the most popular opiate, OxyContin, generated more than $3 billion in revenue nationally in 2010, and the numbers just keep on rising.
It came to our attention because of the spike in overdose deaths from prescription drugs.
Orange County District Attorney Tony Rackauckas says while opiate drugs like OxyContin are authorized to numb the pain for advanced cancer patients and other excruciatingly painful illnesses, now they're being promoted on a much broader scale.
These drug companies, or the pharmaceutical companies, have engaged in a campaign of deceptive and false advertising to convince doctors and patients that these drugs are not what they really are.
In this documentary, Behind the Orange Curtain, producer Natalie Costa exposes the epidemic of prescription drug addiction in the OC, resulting in overdoses and death.
On the 4th of February of 2010, my son was in a hotel in Orange with people. I wouldn't refer to them as friends, I just referred to them as other addicts. He OD'd on the medication he was prescribed.
My son was 19 when he passed. He would have been 21 today.
The coroner's statistics state that we lose about one person a day in Orange County to a prescription drug overdose.
District Attorney Rackauckas says a campaign by the pharmaceutical companies to promote opiate-based prescriptions like OxyContin and boost their profits has left a national plague in its wake.
We want to get an injunction, and we want to require them to be truthful and to change their conduct so that the doctors and the patients know what they're getting.
And the problem is not confined to Orange County or California. In Alabama this week, police broke up a heavily armed gang which they say was selling the painkiller oxycodone pills on the black market. Here's what an official in the local sheriff's office had to say about that.
We have encountered drug dealers in my time in narcotics that used to sell crack that now sell pills because the profit ratio is that much greater.
Well, to make matters even worse, drug abuse experts say in many cases addiction to prescription painkillers like OxyContin can lead to heroin addiction, which provides the same kind of high that the more expensive pills deliver and can accelerate the pathway to death.